Hi guys, this is the review of The Walking Dead season 10, episode 15. So yeah, like we finally got to see the princess fully since at the end it was just a little tease. And I didn't really see the sneak peek. I just wanted to see it, in the episode. And yeah, she definitely lives up to what was it expecting from her instead of being really annoying. Cause when you're putting something from like a comic book or a novel or something, sometimes it doesn't perfectly transfer well to the TV or movies. But yeah, well, a lot of the time I've done it right, so I shouldn't have doubted it. Cause I was thinking like she might be annoying, but yeah, they did a good job with her. And man, from losing Glenn to losing Tara, like those were the characters where you need some heart into the show. So not having something like that, it was missing. And at least we've got the princess now. I'm just happy she's not too cheesy. She's basically just someone who's been alone for a long time. And it's gonna be a bit weird meeting people after all that time. Yeah, the moment when she gets them into the mines, that was a bit crazy. I'm not really sure what she was thinking to do that. I'm not even sure why she went that way, unless that's where she found her LMG, which yeah, we get to see her use it, which was pretty cool. But yeah, they probably want to take it from her after that, because she might be unpredictable with that. But yeah, she willingly gave it to him, so because she wants them to, trust her. But yeah, the mind thing that's what made him, at first not trust her. But hey, then Eugene says about mistakes that he's made, which we all know because I've always been all over the place with Eugene of liking him and not liking him, but it's obviously gone back to liking him again. When he first came into the show, yeah, he did some messed up shit. I think earlier on I definitely didn't like him, and then kind of like him, and then not liking him, and then liking him. It's like all over the place with Eugene. I definitely, like Ezekiel. When he first came in, I liked Ezekiel. Season 8 for some reason, like that's when I started to not like him for some reason. It's not like Eugene not like, but I just didn't care about his character enough out of the characters that was around at the time. Because we still had Morgan, we still had Wick and all them. But yeah, Ezekiel was like I didn't really care what was happening with him, but season 9, yeah, that changed. When he actually lost the kingdom and all that, and Henry and Carol, you know, I don't even know if they're still together at this point. If they're still in like a relationship. But yeah, I actually did feel sorry for him then. And then he's got a disease to top on all of that. Damn. So yeah, I started liking Ezekiel again. Because they actually did it right this time compared to season 8 when it was taking things away from him, like the tiger and half of his people. I don't know, it didn't have the same effect like it did in the comic when they lost Shiva. But yeah, what they've done recently, it's definitely made me appreciate that Ezekiel's still alive. And getting to see him interact with the princess, yeah, definitely worth it. Because they're both similar in a way. Because King Ezekiel, the princess, they just click, and if they put them in a relationship, I'd be fine with that. I still don't know if Cal's still with Ezekiel. I think in a way, yes. So maybe I will get the thing that I wanted. Negan and her, but I wonder what she would think of Negan. Because this princess, she does feel a tiny bit different, but still, is loyal to her comic book counterpart with some of her goofiness. What else can I talk about? But anyway, yeah, she was definitely the character we needed in the show. So we was missing that kind of character, and we finally got one back. I also watched Talking Dead. I could tell she's really happy to have that role. She definitely worked hard for it. And I'm happy the cast members enjoy working with her as well. And yeah, I'm just happy she's in the show and what she brings to the show. So, Alpha lives on in Beta. Because, I actually didn't realize this. But basically, Beta's wearing like Alpha's face on, the white part. That's basically Alpha's face. I didn't even realize that in the episode for some reason. Was I even paying attention at the end or something? Because I actually didn't realize that. Because it must be in that scene where he's holding Alpha's head, like he's already, killed the Walker Alpha. Then he's probably like cut in the face afterwards, and then he puts it on. I didn't even realize, I was thinking like, what's that on his mask? What did he do to his mask? And I guess that's why he ripped it off. And then in this episode, he's basically kind of hearing Alpha, like maybe he's just thinking like what she would say. Yeah, I think it's like that. And then when someone calls him Alpha, like he gets pissed and wants to kill them. Yeah, because a Whisper says that in this episode, and I'm just like, really, you're gonna kill her? But yeah, when it gets to a point where she's gonna run away, like she does, and then, she gets killed later on by Devil. But yeah, Beta, he's definitely got really creepy right now. And Alpha, like, she still has a presence in the show even after she's dead. Because we didn't really get something like this in the comics, so this is really cool. I just wonder, like, after episode 16, when it finally airs, is this it for Beta? Or will we see more? Yeah, we'll see after that episode. But yeah, I definitely found that cool. That Alpha's basically still with Beta in the afterlife. So the scene with, Judith and Daryl, that moment. Because, Judith, she was speaking a lot about, her decision to, did she basically tell Michonne to go? But I feel like Michonne would have went, well, if Judith didn't say, about everything being fine, which is not completely fine, Michonne probably thought like, oh, they're all dead. I guess I'm gonna go after Wick. Yeah, that's what she probably thought, but it's basically not over. Yeah, they've lost their leader, so I'm not gonna be able to, have the best plan. But they've still got a huge horde of walkers that's coming. What I'm gonna talk about next. But yeah, I just don't know. I just don't know how that's gonna go. But yeah. Judith was basically maybe scared to. Well, she was scared to tell Daryl because, like, what if Daryl went off with Michonne as well, like to go look for Wick? Because we all know that Daryl was looking for Wick for like 6 years. Like he never gave up looking for him until things started to happen with the Whispers when that situation started. Yeah, he never gave up looking. He was always out with that dog, which it's good. It's good that the dog's still there. For now, who knows what will happen in No Way Out? I've seen Lydia hanging out with that dog, which I need to talk about her as well. Her and Negan. Since, Negan basically killed her mother. But yeah, Judith was like really scared to tell Daryl. I think she kind of told him something. But yeah. I could see what was going through her mind in this episode. So yeah, I see why she didn't really want to tell about Wick. But Daryl, he said like he'd never leave her, no matter what. Which is cool of him. Oh yeah, and that basically puts down that Whisper who, runs away from Beta. Because man, Beta he's got a bit crazy. There's even a moment where he's like laughing when he's among the walkers. I was thinking like, did one of the walkers see him? Yeah, Beta's getting crazy. So the next No Way Out if you guys don't know, No Way Out, like from season 6, episode 9, that's like my favorite TV show episode ever. When I saw Game of Thrones season 8, episode 3, I feel like that at the time when I first watched it, like, did it beat No Way Out? But then I started to notice all the flaws, and then I'm just like, nah, there's just too many flaws in that episode. The long night, oh, there's too many flaws. And then the show just fell apart from there. Everything that happened afterwards, it definitely had potential, and it was just such a gorgeous episode. But then it's all the flaws and the characters that shouldn't have survived the long night, because we even seen in situations where they should have died. But I don't want to talk about Game of Thrones right now, especially since I'm one of the people who didn't like the ending. But yeah, No Way Out, like that's the highest level of a fantastic, brilliant Walking Dead episode. One of the best. It is the best for me. And I just don't know if we're gonna get something like that from episode 16, and which is why it's getting delayed. So because they're trying to like make the possibly the best episode in ages. I don't think it'll beat No Way Out because we don't even have Wicked now, but maybe it can come close. I'll be surprised if it ends up in my top 10, especially since we have to wait so long for the episode. Like, because in the comic, there's a moment where we basically get a No Way Out part 2 in a way, but it's with the Whisperers, and I have a huge horde, which is basically what's happening now. But there's also like a big character death. I don't know. Yeah, I did say it before. It's like it's equal to a season 1 character dying kind of death. And I hope nothing like that happens, in episode 16, because that'll just make me too sad. We can't lose another character from season 1. We've already got 2 left in the show right now. Even though Rick's possibly alive, and oh yeah, we need to talk about Fear, because I heard that the trailer dropped, and there's something going on with Morgan right now. I'm not sure because I haven't seen the trailer yet. I just watched this episode, so I haven't seen the sneak peek for episode 16. Which, oh my god, there's just so much to talk about right now with Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead, and what's gonna happen with the movies. There's just so much. But wait, when is Fear coming? That's why I need to see the trailer. Oh my god, it's like so much to talk about with even the sneak peek as well. Like some of the stuff we've seen in there. Which, yep, Maggie's back. Awesome. And there's this mysterious person who just reminds me of Morgan so much. And then there's just something what's going on with Morgan in the trailer, what I've heard. Oh man. But when I just saw that guy, it just reminded me of Morgan for some reason. But then we see that guy who was with Michonne as well. Maybe that's him, and maybe he's related to Morgan, but that's just going too far. Oh yeah, Lydia in this episode, yeah, she definitely was grieving about her mum, even though she hates her mum for everything she did, like killing Henry and all the people that we lost. Terrible. Ugh, that was the hardest one for me. And then Negan's there, and Lydia knows that Negan killed her mum, and she's grieving about that with the person who killed her mum in the room. It's like so many emotions that's going through her head, and Negan basically just want to helps her with that, like saying to hit me and stuff. Just lay it all out, everything that she's feeling. That's what she does, and she cries afterwards. And Negan's there for her. He's crying too. It's kind of like his daughter. In a way, he kind of has 2 daughters. Judith and Lydia. Oh yeah, they have a conversation as well. And Judith's talking about her mum and that. Yeah, she feels sorry for what happened to Alpha. But then Lydia says you shouldn't be, for what she did. And you're lucky to have your mum, and you already know what's Judith's thinking about with her mum right now. Going off. But yeah, that was a cool scene. And oh yeah, I don't know if I should say this is my favorite scene. I think I can though. The Kelly scene with that speech. When Cowell's with Kelly. Because was Kelly's sister or something? Connie, I don't know if they were sisters. Every like one of the favorite things that Connie would say is like her disability is her superpower. With the flex. And Kelly basically puts that in her speech, and basically says to Coward that her superpower is being a normal, with all the things she's done throughout the show. That's definitely true. And the mistake that what Coward did, like, you shouldn't let that stop stop you from using your superpower. It's just that the thing she says in that speech, damn, it really got to me. I think I was nearly gonna cry then. So yeah, definitely did a good job with Kelly in that scene. Damn, I'm starting to appreciate the characters now. From I'm gonna say Connie for some reason, like Connie's group instead of Magna's group, and it's because like it's took until Connie's not around for them to actually shine. Oh yeah, and Kelly gave me some hope as well about Connie still being alive. But then she says like, maybe it's because I just can't let go of her, and I'm just hoping that she's still alive. And she says something about things happen for a reason. I don't know if I'm getting that right. But yeah, I definitely want to rewatch that speech because it's probably like one of my favorite speeches in the show. There's the one from Herschel about risking your life and what you're risking it for. There's just so many great ones. We're not too far gone from Rick. Yeah, there's just so many great ones. Like Kelly's up there now. She's definitely up there in the top 10 speeches. Yeah. That's basically my thoughts on the episode. I just don't know if I should split the... Oh man, what should I do right now? Should I split the... Well, I'm definitely splitting the Thea video. Wait, I don't know if I should react to it. But I'm not gonna separate anything where I'm showing my face and all that. I'm just gonna like just watch the trailer. I just don't know if I don't know if there'll be any copyright or anything. So maybe I should just watch it and then talk about it afterwards. Because before, when I put trailers on this channel, like it gets blocked. So I don't think I should do it that way. Or maybe I could just do it anyway. Just react to it. And if it gets blocked, I could still talk about it afterwards. So maybe I'll still do it. I'll see. Because I still want to talk about that. From what I've heard anyway. And I wonder if we're going to see Sherry. Since, there's actually been photos of Sherry and, Dwight together. While they're filming. That was like last year. So I wonder if they'll be in the trailer. Like, we get to see Sherry, but I'm most worried about Morgan right now. Which I'll talk about in the video that's going to be coming up. And I still got to, review Star Wars, which I feel like I'm starting to, fall off because I'm not really a big fan of the story that they're telling right now. But yeah, I'll see if I'll have time to review that episode today. Otherwise, it'll be tomorrow. Oh yeah, and the sneak peek that I got to see from Talking Dead. I don't know if I should talk about it for the rest of this video or just end the video and then talk about it. Because at least I can show pictures of what I'm talking about then. With Maggie and the mystery guy. What should I do? Yeah, I'm just going to separate it. So alright guys, I'll be back in a few. I think I'll talk about Thea first and then the sneak peek. Alright guys, I'll be back. Peace. Thanks for watching.